everybody, it's Tomboy Gamer XL here with Let's Play Persona 4 Part 3. It's been a big long time, unfortunately, because I got so freaking gung-ho up in playing Persona Q. I knew it was a horrible idea, because I literally screamed to myself. I said it. You play Persona Q right now, you're going to be playing this for the next 3 weeks, and you're never going to get around to doing anything else. Turns out, I know myself a lot better than I think I do. And I ended up playing that friggin' game all the way through for 3 weeks. And let me tell you, it was a great game. But enough about Persona Q. We'll talk about that later. But let's go ahead and sleep. If I remember right, last episode, I think we met Saki Konishi. And, oh, we got a cutscene. Oh dear. I'm pretty sure that was a body. And if I remember right, we talked about a woman whose body was hanging up there last time. Hey, fam! Up.
Oh, you're up. Well, I'm off.
Fam didn't even make me breakfast, didn't say hello, nothing. Just walked off. Alright, Dojima left the house.
Dad has to go do something. He got a call, so he left.
Okay. Nanako looks worried. Why? He is a detective. He does this stuff all the time, you said. Anywho, let's go to Skew. Hi, friend. No time for you. We just need to keep walking in the rain. You can hear the girls gossiping. Does no one speak discreetly in Persona 3? You know what? If I had to sit down and write a list of everything I could expect based on how Persona 3 and Persona 4 were, I expect that in Persona 5, people still can't learn how to whisper, and I can still hear their gossip.
When I looked, I saw 3 police cars zooming by. You live by the police station, don't you? Did you hear anything? I heard some yelling, but nothing more. A total disappointment.
Okay.
Jeez, you need to pay more attention to stuff like that. How else are we supposed to get the juicy stories?
What's wrong with you people? You hear sirens nearby. It seems there's been an incident. Again. ... You decide to head to school. So I don't decide to skip school or anything? Well, that sucks. Speaking of school, the winter break is finally at an end. It was extended due to a massive blizzard. But we gotta go back sometime, don't we? It sucks, though, because I was really enjoying it.
Hey, did you see it yesterday?
what?
Of course not. What is that, rumor for real? I don't know, but it seems like a lot of people have seen
What
it.
is this rumor? Why can't you people whisper? You overhear people gossiping about something. What's up, Chie?
Yukiko said she'd be here after lunch.
Alright.
I wonder why they're holding a school assembly all of a sudden. Hey, what's wrong, Yosuke?
What's up with you, boy?
Oh, it's nothing.
Oh, my buddy. Why won't you tell me the truth?
Everyone, please settle down. The school assembly is about to
Hey, are
begin.
you? It's Sofue, and who is the old guy over there? Why is he wearing those robes?
First, the principal has something
Oh,
to
he's the
say.
principal. I guess they wear like special uniforms. Usually with principals here, the only thing different, like, I don't know. I guess that's one of those foils I can make about, like, or comparisons, better yet. No, contrast. Oh my god, I'm screwing up words today. I'm going to be a mess when I go back to school. One of those contrasts you can make about Japanese culture, especially with schooling. Because after playing Persona Q for a little bit, I found out that there's not like a freshman, sophomore, junior, senior dynamic going on in Japan. I figured it wasn't since people refer to them as first years, second years, and third years. I was like, I always assumed there was such a thing as a fourth year, which I assumed was like the senior. And then I realized it's only 3 grades. So it's not like, so I think it's more like freshman, maybe sophomore and junior combined, sophomore, that's a word, and senior. And I thought it was kind of cool because that means that, I don't know, maybe there's like a 9th grade in elementary or middle school, and then it becomes, I don't know. I'll have to do more research on that because, you know, it's one of those cultural diversity things you learn, and then you're just like, I'm so confused, yet I want to learn more. Anywho, I'm prolonging this scene very much so let's get to it. What's the principal got to say to us?
I regret to say that I have a terrible announcement for all of you. One of our third-year students, Ms. Saki Konishi of Class 3, has passed away.
Wait a minute. We just saw her yesterday. She was fine. Oh, wait. But then Dojima was like, she ran away. And I was like, oh, God. Oh, no.
Past
Dang. It's okay, Yosuke. You have me now.
Ms.
That's so
Konishi
horrible.
was found deceased early this morning. The reasons behind her passing are currently under investigation by the police.
Oh, my God.
If they ask you for your cooperation, I urge you as students of this school to provide only the facts.
Swallow my spit. My God. I'd be scared out of my mind if I found out a girl who was
All right, please
who was
quiet
literally
down.
alive a day ago died, and we have no idea, and they still have no idea whether or not she's dead. And I imagine the body we saw earlier was Saki. Oh my God.
I have been assured by the faculty that there's been no evidence that bullying was involved in
Is
the
that what you
incident.
first wanted to think about? Bullying? Dude, I would have been like, is it murder? She wrote. Either way, still. Why is that the first thing they cared about?
So mind what you say, not only to the police, but to anyone who asks.
Okay, I would never tell a lie to a cop. Because
found dead.
I'm going to be
How
real
could this
frank with you.
happen?
Ever since I started getting back into NWA, and no, it ain't because I watched Straight Outta Compton, because I still haven't seen it, which sucks. Major donkey balls. I've been, like, literally, especially after watching that episode of South Park, where they were like, they literally were playing that outside a cop and, like, F the police outside of cops, the detective's office. It was hilarious. Anywho, how could this happen, you ask, Chie? It's very simple. It's okay, dude. We'll find out about this later. The principal's address continues. Jesus Christ, what a horrible way to start off your school career. You find out 2 people got murdered and one of them goes to your school. It's a horrible way to start the year.
She died the same way as that announcer, right? It's so creepy. Well, last time it was from an antenna, but this time she was hanging from a telephone
How are you getting
pole.
this, people?
It's gotta be a serial
How are these
murder
people
case.
getting up there? Like, literally, how are you getting on the roof or climbing a telephone pole and hanging these bodies? I'd be tired. I'd be like the girl looked like she was about 120, 110 pounds. I would have been dying trying to hang her up. I would have been dead. Like, literally, Homer during that Simpsons Treehouse of Horror when he was King Kong and he only climbed a few steps before he fell out. That would legit be me.
Someone said the cause of death was some unknown
What is an
poison.
unknown poison?
Unknown? Come on, this isn't some sci-fi drama. Oh, by the way, did you hear? Someone saw a girl that looked like Saki on that midnight channel
Uh-oh.
thingy. They said she totally looked like she was in pain. Isn't that scary?
Not scary, but
Sounds like someone had a nightmare. The media's been broadcasting their interviews with her nonstop. So maybe they just had Saki on the brain.
I would never dream about things. I don't know. Okay, maybe it's just me. I don't know. I can't get this situation.
Sheesh. It's easy to toss around theories if you're not personally
Well, everyone
involved.
can say that, Chie. Like, look, come on now. Everyone. If you sit down and see a murder on television, you're, of course, going to be like, oh, okay, well, let's come up with theories and crap. But if you're related to the person, you don't want to say a
Hey,
thing. You just
did you
want to
guys
know
check out the
the
TV
straight-up
last night?
facts. That's not hard to get.
Yosuke, not you too.
Yeah, he has a point.
Just listen for a sec. Something kept bothering me, so I watched it again, and I think the girl on the screen, Saki-san.
Oh, snap. I don't even remember what happened last night.
There's no
I
mistake.
don't know if that was the night when I got the concussion or not. Which, by the way, everybody, I'm okay. It may have been off screen, but I took Renma to the hospital, went ahead and had her sit down. They examined her, confirmed that it was a mild concussion, then sent me to school a day later. Forget the fact that says that this is this day after the concussion. I know what I saw.
Senpai looked like she was
How you
writhing
ride
in
in
pain.
pain? I still don't know that.
And then she disappeared from the screen.
What?
You heard Senpai's body was found in a similar situation as that announcer's, right?
Yeah, I remember that.
Oh, remember that guy you told us about? How he was all excited that his soulmate was
I
the
would be
announcer?
excited about that.
Maybe, just maybe, but Ms. Yamano might have been on that midnight channel before she died too.
What's that?
I don't know,
supposed
but
to
man,
mean?
this guy should be a detective. Very, 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 very. Like, if this really is related and he is right on the money, this is some good, like, using context clues, using situations and tying it together. That's really good.
Hold on. Are you saying people who appear on that TV?
It's a possibility.
I can't
Let's just
say
make
for
sure I don't get on TV. They'd probably be like, scandalous, Renma Poyapo. She's posing on top of a Chrysler building, saying that she demands fish sticks and nothing more. That's a good. I think we can do that.
Something tells me I just can't dismiss it as
Yes, you
coincidence.
can. I do it all the time. I'm just kidding. No, I don't.
Plus, remember what that bear thing said? How that place was dangerous and we should leave before the
Oh
fog
yeah, we
clears?
did meet a bear, and I can't even remember what the name of the bear was, or I can't. Damn you, Persona Q. Like, I played it and then like I haven't finished it yet, but almost a day later I forgot a lot of the stuff. I spent 2 days stopped playing it to go watch literally watch Supernatural, and I forgot like 50% of what I was doing in the game. And I was like, how did this happen? All I remember is demons, Lucifers, and Sam Winchesters. How did this happen? And they're not even in this game. Oh god, I can't even begin to talk about it.
It also said that someone's been throwing people
There
in
goes
there.
my phone.
In that room with the posters on the wall, it has to have something to do with the announcer's death. I mean, don't you think there's some kind of connection
Give me
there?
1 second, guys. Oh god. My friend, I'm sitting down, he's saying he's depressed, and you know, I was asking him what's wrong, and he says that it's a mental illness. Technically depression is, but I think it's chronic depression that's truly the illness. Let me send this text out and then I'll go back. Actually, let me keep playing.
Couldn't that world in the TV have something to do with Senpai and the announcer's death? Well, what do you think?
Nothing. That's preposterous. I love it, but I cannot pick it in good conscience. So you might be right.
So it's not just me, huh?
I guess so.
If there is a connection, then it's a good bet that the two of them went inside that world. That would explain the posters in that room.
I forgot about those posters. Like, didn't we figure out that they were of the Anka singer or something like that?
Which means, if we look around, we might find a place that has something to do with Senpai too.
Yosuke, don't tell me.
Yeah, I'm thinking about going in again. I want to find out
You
for
can go by
myself.
yourself, dude. I ain't going back in there, because unless we find that bear, we're not finding a way out. And if you pee your pants, I can't guarantee anything.
Don't do this. You should just let the police handle this.
No.
You think we can rely on the police? They haven't made any progress on the
Good
announcer's
job,
case.
Yosuke. You're finally standing up. Oh, God. at 1502. Sorry about that. I have to say that just to make sure that I don't literally miss the point. So that everything doesn't become unsynced. I don't want it to do that. Anywho, good job, Yosuke.
Besides,
that was my mom calling
even if we
me.
told
You might
them
have heard
about
that in
the
the
world
background.
inside the TV, there's no way they're gonna believe us.
Yes, they will.
If I'm completely off base with this, that's fine. It's just, I need to know why Senpai had to die like this.
Dude.
Oh, Yosuke.
After what I've seen and what I've put together, there's no way I can ignore it now. Sorry, but you're the only person who can help me.
I am always the only person every time. Whether I'm moving to a town for farming, moving to a town with a bunch of animals, I'm always the one who must help the world. I know my role in life. I must help everyone fix their problems.
I'm gonna go get ready. I'll be waiting for you at Juness.
Yosuke has asked you to take him into the TV world again. Why can't he go by himself? Like, legit, why can't he? Hi, Hans. Sorry, I was talking to my dog. I can't help but do it.
I can kinda understand how he feels.
I bet you can.
But we can't be sure we'll be able to get out safely again.
Oh, God.
What should we do?
Let Chie decide. Stop, Yosuke. Go with Yosuke. I don't like any of these. Where is the fourth option that says, screw you guys, I'm going home? They never give me those choices. That better have one in Persona 5. Go with Yosuke. We gotta help the dude.
You serious?
Yes, I'm serious. Do I look like I'm not serious? Although I could be Severus. You never know. Rest in peace, because I found out the actor who played Severus Snape died. I was so sad. I haven't even gotten deeply into the movie, but he was my favorite character from the stuff I'd actually seen. Ugh. Losing a lot of good people this year. It hasn't even been a full month.
Anyways, let's go to Juness. We can't leave Yosuke alone.
Yes, I can. Come back here. Jesus, no one lets me do the immoral thing. They never let me do what I know is wrong for me, except for in Dragon Age. But even then, they made me feel like a prick for doing it.
You guys came.
Yes, I did.
We came to stop you, idiot. Come on, you really shouldn't do this. It's too dangerous.
I should probably have said this before, but I heard when I played Persona Q, playing it as the P3 side, I definitely had to say that when I heard Chie's voice in that, I can say honest to God, and I stand by it, Chie's voice is a lot better in this one. Because it just does not fit her personality. I imagine she's the tomboy of this group. I literally can see that she's probably the tomboy. It's not only from her athletic jacket, but usually they make tomboys never have a long, in anime especially, they usually don't, they give them a very gruff look. Or a very I can't really explain it. But usually tomboys have like short hair. It's not like, they don't look like the fair maiden type, the Yamato Nadeshiko. And that's usually how you can tell. Plus, her stance really looks like one that a lot of tomboys do. They know, but I don't. Maybe I'm just deviating and being too stereotypical. But I feel like she's the tomboy of the group. And to be honest, when I heard Chie's new voice actor, I felt like her voice just didn't match Chie's personality or her looks, which sucked a lot. Anywho, let's keep going, shall we?
I know, but we were able to come back once, right? If we go in from the same location, maybe we'll meet that bear again.
Why are we putting all our eggs in the basket for meeting a bear?
Maybe isn't good enough.
Yeah, I have to agree with Chie for once.
Look, I can't just act like everyone else and pretend this has nothing to do with me.
That's true, but
What about you? Could you just walk away?
I can, and I will. I can't leave it alone. This doesn't involve me. I'm worried about me, Chie. I'm not that worried. I guess if I was a guy, this is a more oriented towards I'm interested in Chie or something. Or might boost up her, like, relationship mongers or whatever the fuck kind of system they have. Anywho, I'm not that worried about Chie. To be honest, I'm not gonna lie. I could not give two balls about her at the moment. I can't leave it alone, though. I kind of want adventure. I need adventure.
Yeah, I thought not.
Exactly.
I'm glad to know you're that kind of guy.
I'm not a guy, I'm a girl.
Don't worry, I'm not going in without a plan. Chie, I'm leaving you in charge of this.
Huh? What's that? A rope?
Yes, rope. You'll be kept like a lifeline.
We'll go in with this tied to me. So I want you to hold on to this and wait here.
What? Then is this a lifeline? Come on, wait a
No,
sec.
I'm going in.
Here. This is for
Is
you.
that a golf club? I will take it. I got a golf club. Oh. Hey, it looks like the symbol for Junpei's weapon. Also, I don't know whether I've said it before. I did finish Persona 3 Portable. I haven't played as the male version. Don't intend to. But I know enough about the story. And it does look... Ooh, medicine. Thank God. I'm gonna need that.
I thought it might be better than going in empty-handed.
Yeah.
Alright, let's go. There's no use wasting any more time.
Okay. Let's go in.
Chie, whatever you do, don't let go of the rope.
Why does his face look like that when he's saying "Don't let go of the rope"? I would expect an emotion that's like more somber or something like that for that one situation. Because we're literally telling her, "You let go of that rope, we dead, we are dead." But we literally said it like, "Hey, you let go, everything will be fine, but don't let go of the rope." I don't get it. All right, let's go to TV.
Hey, I said
Nope,
wait!
I'm going in. Yeah. Oh God, we's going through TV land. We land on the SpongeBob network. Sokka smacking people. This is not the land. Oh God, Chie, what's going on? Just chill there. Chie, no.
See, I knew this wasn't gonna work.
Oh no.
Now what?
Damn it, Chie, if you didn't tug on the rope, we would have been fine. Oh, damn Chie. One job, woman. One job. Oh God. I'll never get used to it. But am I landing like a beast, or am I just landing flat on my butt?
Is this?
Yes.
Look, this is the same place as last time. So they are connected from place to
Did you
place.
put all this together when you, like...
You guys, why'd you come back? I get it. You're the ones behind this.
Hey!
You're that thing from last time. Wait, what the hell did you just say?
What did he say? I didn't. I wasn't listening.
Lately, I can tell someone's been throwing people in here. It's making this world more and more messed
I
up.
love his voice in this one. It's better.
This is the second time you guys came here, and I don't think anyone forced you in. That means you're the most suspicious.
What did I do? I just came here to say hi.
You guys must be the ones throwing the people in here.
I love how he's pointing at me. Hell no. Don't label us like that. Shut up. This is some mean. The only time I can get mean answers is when I don't want to be mean. This adorable fluff ball, I can't be mean to it. It reminds me of my dog, and it reminds me of Koromaru from Persona 3, so I can't be mean to it. Don't label. I have to respond as who I am. And I would curse.
What are you talking about, throwing people in?
Mm-hmm.
If someone was thrown in here and they couldn't get out, they might
It
die.
would take more than one day for them to die, though. Let's be frank.
Who would do such a... Wait a sec. All this talk about someone throwing people in here, does he mean Senpai and the announcer?
Sounds like a good idea.
Did that someone throw those two in here?
Most likely.
Hey, what do you think?
They might have fell. That must be it.
Yeah, I agree.
Although it would be funnier if we found out at the very end of the game that they fell through. Like literally, they're like, "So who's the murderer?" They'd be like, "The murderer is clumsiness," and then we just see these reels of them slipping and falling in. Oh God, that's a good idea.
Let's assume he's telling the truth. Could it be that someone's throwing people in here intending to kill
I'd say
them?
that's a stretch, but maybe they, like, how would they figure out that this would kill them? I mean, with a gun and a knife, you can figure that out pretty easy. But with, like, murder through throwing people into TVs, although that sounds similar to the way they killed that Steve on stream, I don't think most people would know that that would kill somebody. Unless they put a lot of force into it.
If that's the case,
Then you're right on the money.
What are you guys mumbling about? Why'd you come here anyways?
To see
It's a
you.
one-way door. You can't get out once you're in.
I loved you. So I came back to visit you.
Remember how I had to let you guys out?
No.
yeah,
Phone's going
whatever.
off again.
We don't need your help this time. See? This time we have a lifeline.
Oh god. The lifeline!
What?
Oh, the lifeline! The lifeline! Oh god, what are we gonna do? We're stuck here.
Hey! You better let us out once we're done investigating here.
LOL. 1 minute we're like, we don't need you, bear. And then we're like, hey, whoa, whoa, whoa. Didn't mean that.
I'm the one who wants to investigate.
Why are you investigating?
I've lived here for a long time, but it's never been noisy like this till now. Do you have proof? Prove to me you're not throwing people in
Why do
here.
I have to do that? It doesn't work that way. Shut up. Proof? How would I respond to this? I'm not gonna lie. I'd probably be like, what the heck do you mean proof? Proof?
See? So it is you
How's
guys.
it me? And why are you smiling?
For the last time, it's not us. So we've got nothing to prove to you. Hey, you better answer our questions. This isn't like last time when we came by accident. We're dead serious.
Are we really?
Listen up, because people have died in our world. Every time the fog appears, a dead body shows up with it. It has to be related to this place somehow. If you know something, tell us.
A dead body. Whenever the fog
Does
appears.
this bear even know what that means?
I know that if it's foggy on your side, the fog lifts here.
How does he know about this stuff? Like, can he look through a TV and it just shows you like like the place in Juness or something? Like, can they explain that? I hope they explain
It's
it later
really
in the game.
dangerous when the fog lifts. That's when the shadows get violent.
Oh my!
Ah, I get it.
What do you get, bear?
Huh? If you get it, then explain it to us, damn it. If it's foggy on our side, it isn't in here. Shadows get violent.
This TV world is the opposite of our world. I think I get it.
That's why I said to hurry back. It's dangerous when that
Okay,
happens.
never mind. I don't think I
Okay,
get it.
no more questions. I know you guys did it. You better stop right now.
Is this really what he's gonna do if he actually, if we're like, if there's actually a killer and he confronted them, he'd be like, I knew it was you. Stop doing it.
I've told you and told you we're not the ones doing it.
Didn't believe us.
I've about had it with you. Why the hell won't you listen to what we're saying?
I don't know.
I'm just saying, you might be the culprits.
Hold on, guys. I'll be right back. Okay, everybody, I'm back. Sometimes I'll have to cut videos to go do something because I do live in my house. I still live with my parents. And sometimes I get called to do favors. So, yeah, sometimes that may happen, unfortunately. But, hey, I'm back. Let's keep going.
I'm just making sure.
What? Man, this bear's
I'm loving
driving
this
me
bear.
nuts.
It's
What
like a
is this
Build-A-Bear.
place anyways? It looks like a TV studio. Is something
Yeah.
being filmed here?
It's time for mine.
Hey, don't tell me. Is that weird,
That weird
show
show.
being filmed here?
Hey, Yosuke, you've been watching my show? Have you?
Weird show? Filmed?
Okay,
What does that
now
mean?
I think we've confused the bear thoroughly.
I'm asking if someone's been filming the people that get thrown in here.
Huh?
Yeah, I don't think he
I don't get
understands what filming or TV shows are.
This world has always been like this. No one has ever done that filming
Okay,
thing
then.
here.
Always been like this? What do you mean? Run that by me again? Run that by me again? Do it now. I love that.
Only me and Shadows are here.
Don't
I told you
yell at
before.
me, bear.
Look, we don't don't know what these shadow things are, or what you are
I
either,
think
for that
he's
matter.
a bear.
You keep telling us to prove our innocence, but you're the most suspicious thing here. Maybe you're the real culprit. And what's with that stupid costume? I'd say it's time you
Is
showed
it a
your
costume
face.
though? I'm not entirely sure. Oh my goodness. Nope, it ain't a costume. Oh dear.
Whoa!
Oh no! His head! Oh god.
What
I
the
think
hell
we
are you?
established.
It's empty
That's
inside.
frightening. Put your head back. Oh god, he got it. There we go.
Me? The culprit? I wouldn't do such a thing. I just live here. I just want to live here
Aw.
peacefully.
I empathize with the bear.
Okay, I'll believe that you guys aren't
Okay.
the culprits. But I want you to find the real guy who did all this. You have
Okay.
to stop him. Promise me.
What else are you
Or
gonna do to
else.
us? You seem very innocent.
I'm not gonna let you guys out of
Okay,
here.
now he's threatening very good threats, and it looks like if we stay here long enough, we could die. So that's a very good threat. Bad bear.
You little...
This can't keep going on. My home here will be a complete mess.
You have a house?
And then...
The bear is crying.
What are you crying for all of a sudden? Jeez, this thing's really weirding
Wearing
me
me
out.
out. I love this bear, but it's really tiresome now. Help the bear. The mysterious bear is asking you to find the culprit behind this. Someone on the outside is throwing people into this world. If the culprit isn't you, he wants you to find the real culprit. The mysterious bear seems serious about this. I like the mysterious bear.
Hey,
Something.
what should we do?
You remember the words of the mysterious old man who called himself Igor. How would I remember that at a time like this? My brain does not work that way. I would literally take me 50 minutes, like maybe even 50 days before I recall the man may have actually said something.
It seems you will encounter a misfortune at your destination, and a great mystery will be imposed upon you.
Okay. Now we're gonna have to deal with this. Could this be the mystery that will be thrust upon you? What was the contract Igor spoke of? Could finding the culprit and solving the case be part of this problem? A promise! Oh my god. In any case, since you cannot leave the TV world on your own, there seems to be no other option. Yeah, we're kind of forced into this one.
You're the only ones I can ask. Will you
Sure, bear.
promise me?
I promise. Aww.
Thank you.
Damn bear. Practically holding a
Actually,
gun
he
to our
is.
heads. But it's true that we came here to figure things out. So far, we're completely in the dark. Look for the culprit, huh? Bring it on. You got my
Awesome.
word, too. Might as well introduce ourselves. I'm Yosuke Hanamura.
And
This is my buddy.
I stand by that name. I love it.
You got a name?
What is the name? So, Teddy Bear. Oh!
Figures.
Yosuke knew it. Yosuke practically felt it in his bones that that was the name.
But how are we supposed to find the culprit in the first place?
I don't know. Oh, but I know where the last person
Uh-oh.
came in.
Might be Saki.
The last person.
Let's
You
go
mean
find her.
Saki-senpai?
I mean the person who came in and disappeared last time.
Yeah,
I don't know the
he didn't go
name.
to our school.
I'll take you there. You might
Let's
find
go, Bear.
clues. Oh, one thing first. You
Put
two
what
should
on?
put these on.
Is it a hat? That ain't a hat. Those look like glasses. Nice. I
What are
don't
these
know,
glasses for?
but I love them. Put them on, boy. Because that's the only way I'll look like... Oh, God. Jesus Christ, this place is beautiful. Maybe I could take a date here. Like, literally grab someone and be like, let's go through the TV. Have us a romantic date. Oh, my God. Oh,
Whoa.
okay. Your glasses look kind of cute on you. Nice. How do I look in mine?
The difference is like night and day. With these on, it's like the fog doesn't exist.
We
They'll help
can
you walk through
see
the fog.
everything.
Well, I've been here for a long time, so you
I
can
shall
rely
rely
on
on
me.
you, Bear.
can only show you where the place is. You guys will have to defend yourselves.
What happened to relying on you? There better not be any
I'm
monsters,
actually
you understand?
convinced that since he said shadows, there are monsters here, Yosuke. In fact, we may die.
We brought weapons, but I mean...
I could
more
beat
for
someone
show.
with a golf club, please. I got this.
We just got here. If it's so dangerous, why don't you do something instead of relying on us?
No way. I've got no
Is that why
muscles.
you're not going to do this? Because you don't have muscles?
Oh, I'll give you guys moral support for a
Bruh, he
safe
sounds
distance.
like me now. He's starting to sound a lot like me. 'Cause that's something I would have said to somebody. I can't help you. I ain't got nothing. Got me some arthritis in my back. But, you know, I can give you one thing no man can give. Moral support. From a safe distance. Now, if you'll excuse me, I can actually see myself doing that. It's a horrible, horrible thought, but I can do it. It doesn't sound
that
as
sound?
effective. Can Teddy really not fight? Try touching Teddy. Try pushing Teddy. Try hitting Teddy. I don't want to push him. I don't want to hit him. Let's go touch the bear. Touch the bear. Touch. Oh, God! Oh, God! Oh, my God! The bear! He
Is
may
this
only
thing
be
for
good
real?
for moral support.
This
is beautiful.
Lame. We swore to find the culprit, and this is
It'll
all the backup
work.
we get?
We gotta help him up, though.
Oh yeah. Can I
What?
ask you something? Who's this Saki-senpai person?
Yeah.
Someone you know?
Someone Yosuke knows. And I think I don't know whether this is romantically involved or if he just really likes Saki as a person, because he doesn't have a lot of friends, so maybe that was the only friend he had. I don't know if it was sexual or like romantic or anything. Though I'm pretty sure everyone's probably pairing them up as if they were romantic. Well, I'll find that out later.
That doesn't matter right
Why
now.
doesn't it matter? He's just saying, do you know him?
Anyways, at least now we know Senpai might have been thrown in here. Maybe we can find more information too.
All right, let's go.
get moving.
But wait, the bear! Oh God,
Wait!
help the bear up. That was beautiful. That was legitimately beautiful. And it seems just like with Persona 3, a lot of this is basic. A lot of the first few days is just story.
What is this place? It looks
So I
just
have
like
to
the
kind of
shopping
assure you
district.
guys, if it's anything like P3P was, the game gets a lot better once we get deeper into the gameplay. Once we actually can start doing like moving around and exploring and stuff. Right now, this is Atlas is a really big with storytelling. One of the things that their games are well known for is the storytelling. So unfortunately, it may take a while before you're able to actually do anything in the game, but it does its job well enough to give you a good story. And I think that's I think that's a good thing. Sometimes you have to sacrifice at the very initial stages, having fun. Like, some people say that, like, instead of making the game super fun from the very beginning, like games like Call of Duty and stuff, how about you give them a story to develop and then you let them go batshit crazy? I think that's really good on their part. It's just, as a Let's Player, I guess it's a little more meh, because then people are like, God, this game is boring. And you can tell that because if you watched Two Best Friends play when they did Persona, you'll find out that they never got deeper into the game. They actually only recorded up to maybe the date, I think April 14th of the day when it came to the in-game days, which is if this is a year span, that's not even like a tip of the, it's not even a drop of water that they've even touched. So yeah, let's keep going.
What's going on here?
Some weird places have appeared here recently. Things are getting so tangled. I don't know what to
Why
do.
is this a shopping district though? Can anyone tell me?
By the way, why are you standing
Is
so
something
far
gonna
from
happen
us?
there?
You better not be planning to hightail it if something
Bear.
does come up.
Of course not. I mean, I can't stand too close,
Aw,
you know.
look
I'd
at
get
that
in your
face.
way.
But you're mischievous. Look at you. Your cherubic face can't fool me. I don't trust you, Bear.
Man, they really went all out
Yeah.
on this. But out of all the places in town, why'd they replicate this one?
Most physically attractive?
How should I know? This is reality for the one
Okay,
who's here.
you've introduced new information and I did not get that.
As usual, nothing you say makes any sense.
Okay, hold on. Let me sit down and think about that. He said this is reality for whatever person lives here. Saki came here, so does she live in like the shopping district? So this is her reality. I don't know. Oh my god, my brain.
This is our shopping district. We're not far from Saki-senpai's.
Where are you going? Wait for me. Okay, so this is her Oh dear.
I knew it. This is the liquor store that
We
Senpai's
not going
parents
there.
run. Does this mean Senpai disappeared here? What could have
I
happened?
don't know. I ain't going in there.
Wait a second, they're here!
What's here?
What?
Shadows. I had a feeling they were going to attack.
I ain't got nothing. No. Oh god.
Huh?
Oh my jeez.
So...
It would seem that we've learned how to summon a persona. Which persona? I don't know. I've never seen it before, but I imagine everyone gets new personas per game. So, oh god, this is a new shadow. I've never seen one like this before.
Stay calm and listen. Some shadows have weaknesses. I can tell this one has a weakness too. If you can pinpoint that weakness and take advantage of it, the battle will be a lot easier. Try stuff out and see what works.
I really don't need this. Pretty much it tells you that you can knock down things by exploiting their weaknesses. So I think I should go through everything really quickly, so you can get it. Tactics, we'll get to that when we need it. But for now, we can't. Analysis, it pretty much is when
This one's tough. Hang
it
in
tells
there.
you one, their arcana, which by the way, I figured out arcana is not the actual pronunciation. Arcana is the proper one. Or at least I found out. At least that's how the game pronounces arcana. They'll tell you the name, how much health it has, how much I don't even know, spiritual SP is that I just refer to it as SP. I've never given it like mana, whatever you want to call it. Anywho, it also has these I think 7 symbols, each representing an element or a form of physical attack. In Persona 3 Portable, there was actually a lot more. They had like strike for physical. They had like strike, pierce, and cut or slash. Anywho, they lumped it all together, I guess, in this one. And it's pretty much physical, fire, which is also called Agi, ice, which is Bufu, electricity, which is Zio, wind is Garu, light is Hama, and darkness is Mudo, as you can see. I went in complete from left to right order. Anywho, of course, we haven't done it. We can also, so here we go. There's tactics, which is like giving instructions to teammates, but we're not using that right now. There's the guard, there's the guarding against attacks, of course, attacking with just my basic equipped weapon, like so. Of course, this is turn-based, so they get their hits in.
I keep track of what attacks have what effects on enemies.
Anywho, they say support party members, but they're actually referred to, I think, as navigators. And they are usually the ones who keep the data of analysis. But based on what I've seen in P3, whoever's your initial navigator won't be the same for the rest of the game. So I kind of expect that we'll have to do one eventually, not now though. This is Persona, of course, because your character has the power of the wild card. It's able to change which means they're able to change their persona frequently. Anywho, this is Izanagi, the Fool Arcana, and of course he's got Zia, which is an electricity attack, Cleave, a physical, and Bakukaja, which increases defense. And as you can see, once we're level 3, we can get Rakunda, which will decrease. Anywho, items, of course we have medicine. This is pretty much useful. So I just want to go through it in case you're one of those people who's actually watching this while you're playing simultaneously and you've never seen a Persona 4 playthrough. I thought it'd be best to go through it really quick. Anywho, it's usually the element... I don't even know what the technical name for this is, but usually they refer to the Persona 4 eye seeing, which is pretty much when they concentrate. It tells you that you're landing a critical or you've hit the weak point. It doesn't always do that, but sometimes it does. It's really cool. I love it. Anywho, he's down. Let's not waste SP. So yeah. This is cool, swaggy. Anywho, okay, so we get experience. We got 44, some 100 yen. I may accidentally, with the yen conversion, I might stick with the old way of converting yen to dollar, which is just moving the decimal point 2 to the left. Even though that's not exactly on the dot accurate anymore. So forgive me if I continue to use it. Know this, if you really want to know yen to dollar equivalency, you should definitely type it in on Google and see what you get. And of course we got 2 medicine. And we felt a surge of energy inside after the recent battle.
Amazing, Sensei!
Okay, so our hit points, oh, they call it spirit points. Okay, hit points and spirit points. I never knew that. Anywho. Usually they refer to I think in game they usually like my health is low or my energy, I'm run out of energy. Anywho, you are now able to create personas up to level 2. Your character level dictates what kind of personas you can make. For example, I'm level 2. I cannot make a persona that's level 7 right now, of course. Not until I become level 7 myself. And in reference to your persona's abilities, your persona really gives you your stats. And we'll discuss this more in depth when we start getting more personas. And just to let you know, I've already said that I'm a deep role player with this game. So even though I have the power of the wild card, I can use a lot of personas. Expect for me to use a lot of female personas. And also expect for me to use pretty much my favorite personas, which are the Devil and Death Arcana personas. Which is one of the reasons I really was happy to do a New Game Plus, which had the compendium, because I really want to use those personas. Those are my favorite. So I'm probably going to buy one as soon as possible. And let's get back to the story. We want to get through the story so we can start getting to gameplay, don't we? Alright, Rimba Poyapo has faced her other self. And as I said, I'm not going to refer to myself as he, because as far as I'm concerned, I'm still a girl. She has obtained the facade used to overcome life's hardships. The persona Izanagi. I do believe there was like a Japanese folklore behind Izanagi and there's also Izanagi, which was like I remember it kind of well, but I think Izanagi was like a god that created he created the world, and he had like a partner named Izanami. But I think in the end, when she was like kidnapped or something happened to her, I can't remember specific details. Something happened to her, and Izanagi searched around to try and save her, and when he did, he found out that she looked ugly or something, or she was dead, and he abandoned her. And I think Izanami swore vengeance on Izanagi, sending demons to go after him. So, like, Yomotsu Shikai? I'm sorry, I'm giving you a little bit of Japanese folklore background, but I thought it was kind of relevant, because one of the things I'll try to do is explain certain things, elements of the game, if I can.
Whoa!
Good question, Yosuke. That was the power of Persona. And you may have it too. I don't even know. We'll see. You might just be my random friend, but I doubt it.
Did I hear you say persona? What was it? I mean,
it's a good
what
question.
Did you do?
How do I say that every game? It seems to be a recurring thing where I can't understand how the main character learns about the world of Persona. In Persona 3 Portable, your character automatically assumes to pick up the evoker and shoot themselves to get to evoke your persona, which is just like, how would you know that? I would have thought, like, I know you could have gotten the context from just seeing Yukari try to do it, but I just would have thought Yukari was like, I'm not gonna let this monster kill me, I'm gonna kill myself. Maybe it's just me.
Hey,
you probably
you think
can.
I can do it too?
Calm down, Yosuke. You're
I am
troubling
a
Sensei.
sensei now. Oh, it's beautiful.
Sensei?
I wonder if Persona 3.
Gosh almighty, you're amazing, Sensei. I am one impressed
Also, I just
bear.
thought of something. We're second years in this game. We're second years in this game. They're first years. We're second years in this one. This game had second years and I don't know. I think this game is second years and first years. In Persona 3 Portable, I know it was second years and third years. I wonder if you'll be a third year in Persona 5. Probably not. You'll probably be a second year again, just for the hell of it. Back to the bear.
I can't believe you were hiding such an amazing power. No wonder the shadows were scared of you. Are you the one who's able to bring people into this world?
I can bring people into this world? Oh yeah, I brought Yosuke. I didn't even think about it though.
That's what I thought. This is
I know.
really something.
It's awesome.
Don't you think so, Yosuke?
No, the bear.
Dude, you call him sensei and then don't show me any respect?
I think it's
Sorry.
just sorry, Yosuke, but he can't refer to me by my first name because this isn't one of those games where it's like if you put in the phonetics for the game, it'll pronounce your name. Sorry, Yosuke. He's probably calling me sensei because he can't refer to me by my first name. TGXL understands.
Well, your support wasn't bad though. I gotta give
What
you
do you
some credit for
mean?
that.
If I had Fuka, she would have been like electricity. Use it now. But you said you would just hold my records. I don't need records.
Huh? Really?
Yay, bear. You shall officially be the team
Alright.
mascot.
You two keep it up and I think we'll be fine from here on out. Now let's get back to
Let
the
us go.
investigation.
How are we going in?
Man, I wonder what could have happened to
don't wanna
Senpai here.
Oh god. The voices begin to echo from somewhere.
I wish Janess would go under.
It's all because of
Dang.
that store.
What the?
I heard that Konishi-san's daughter is working there.
My, how could she with her family's business
Well, God
suffering like it
damn.
is?
I heard their sales have gone downhill because of Juness.
Stop it.
That poor father, to have his own daughter
I
working
feel like I
for the
mentioned that
enemy.
earlier in the game because I felt like that was probably a problem. But god dang, the gossip of a kid. Have you women nothing better to do with your lives? And also, why do you care? I mean, I know big business. It's always so sad when big business starts to take away from local businesses. But gosh, you really can't be that douchey about it. Like, you should blame the consumer more than the big business. Because honest to God, like, especially remember that episode of South Park, Something Walmart This Way Comes? I didn't really blame Walmart as a whole. I blamed consumers. If you really want if you really want your local businesses to thrive, tell them to shop and moderate to support their local businesses. It's not always big businesses' fault whenever somebody does this. Sometimes it is, sometimes it isn't. But really it comes down to the consumer supporting both stores if they really want them to both to survive.
What a
How
troublesome
horrible.
child.
Hey, Ted.
When we start calling him Ted.
You said that this place is reality for those that are here, right? So, does that mean this was Senpai's reality when she wandered in here?
I only know about what's over here.
Okay, so that's why it looks like this. This is the shopping district. Then that means that this is what Saki pretty much receives on a daily basis. So if this is her reality, she dealt with this kind of crap, and I really would have smacked the crap out of these women because I would have thought, one, it's not your business what I'm doing with my life. Two, you have no idea why I'm working over there. I could be trying to bring money back into this business because it's failing. Ugh, you know what? I'm not even going to. I can't. I don't.
Fine. Whatever's going on here, we'll find out ourselves.
Wait. Yes, go into the red and black portal like a stereotypical horror movie and let me go into peril and get hurt. Ooh, it's a nice place. Where are we? Is this like a liquor store? Is this how a liquor store looks?
Damn it, not again.
You begin to hear a man yelling.
Saki, how many times do I have to tell
Oh
you?
dear.
Is this Senpai's dad?
You know what the neighbors say about you, right? Aren't you ashamed of yourself? You're the eldest daughter of a family who's owned this store for generations. Is it the money? Or did you meet some guy there? Just tell me why you have to work there of all places.
Dang.
I can't believe this. She seemed like she had fun at work. She never said anything like
Were
this
you
to
her
me.
best friend? Some things people don't confide in.
You're telling me this was how Senpai really saw things?
A lot of people have hidden thoughts. Like, there's certain things you really don't want to talk about.
These photos. Hey,
Sorry to
is this...
detract from the story. I actually wanted to talk about something. I don't know if it's appropriate right now, but did anyone ever hear about this whole thing? I was watching this video about what people wanted to remove from Persona 5. Somebody was saying that they didn't want the honorifics from Japan in there. I'll talk about this later, but I just felt that was the stupidest thing I've ever heard. It's like saying if in an American ported game, a game from America going to Japan, they didn't want to see the word Mr. and Miss. Even though the game takes place in America. I just thought that was stupid. Let's keep going.
It's the photo we took the other day with the other part-timers at Junes. Why is it cut up like this?
Her dad did that. The scrap of the photo shows Saki Konishi smiling. Yosuke is standing next to her.
I never had the chance to say it.
Oh, Saki.
Is that Senpai's voice?
I always wanted to tell
That you
Hana-chan.
loved him?
Huh? Me?
That he was a real pain
Good
in the
Lord.
ass. I was nice to him just because he was the store manager's son. That's all. But he takes it completely the wrong way and gets all enthusiastic.
Jesus! Maybe he did have romantic feelings for her, because I didn't know that had to hurt. If he did, that had to hurt really bad. Oh my god, this woman is horrible.
Who cares about Junes anyway? Because of that store, our business is ruined. My parents hate me. The neighbors talk behind my back. I wish everything would just disappear.
How is that Junes's fault? I would kind of blame other people for that.
It's a lie. This can't be. Senpai's not like that.
It might be.
It's so sad. I feel so sorry for myself.
Good lord. Yosuke, is that you? Oh wait, no, it ain't.
Actually, I'm the one who thinks everything's a pain in the ass.
Who are you?
Huh?
About the same thing, Ted.
Yosuke's? Who are you? I wouldn't think that.
Oh my.
Yeah, right. How long are you going to keep
What you
deluding
doing?
yourself? Screw the shopping district and Junes too. You're sick of everything, especially living out in the sticks. What are you saying?
Oh,
That's not true. You put on a good show of being carefree and happy-go-lucky because you're so terrified of being alone. The more the merrier, right? You gotta be surrounded by people to block out the pain of isolation. And what's this about checking out this world for Saki-senpai's sake? Ha! I know the real reason you came snooping.
What's the real reason? It's obviously
Stop
true.
it. Why so panicked? I thought I was just spouting bullshit. Or maybe I do know everything you're thinking. Why's that? Because I am you.
Jeez. So this is his other self or something?
You just came because you thought it sounded like a good time. What else is there to do out in this shithole? A world inside the TV. Now that's exciting. You didn't have a single other reason for coming
Oh
here,
my
did you?
god. That takes every bit of integrity out of this guy.
Stop it! You're just trying to act like a big shot. If all went well, hey, maybe you could even be a hero! And that senpai you were so sweet on, her death was the perfect
Sweet on.
excuse.
Okay, maybe it was romantic. Or maybe, you know, that's double standard. Oh, God. I can't figure this out. I'm not in the mood to.
That's not true!
Okay, tell me.
What are you? Who are
Did you
you?
say it was you?
I already told you. I'm you. Your shadow. There's nothing
From
I
what
don't
I've
know
read about the
you.
shadow self in regards to Persona 2, these are like the hidden thoughts or hidden desires of somebody, I think. Something like that. Like, especially because I just, after reading some things of that in psychology, the shadow is supposed to be the unconquered ego, the unmastered ego, so to speak. So maybe this is like his hidden thoughts, or what he's not willing to.
Screw that!
Yes,
I don't know you! You can't be me, you son of a
He just
bitch!
said he was. Ooh, I hate that.
That's right! Say it again! You're not me! You're nothing like me! Yeah, that's right. I am me now. I'm not you anymore, see?
Oh my. Oh dear God, that thing is weird as I don't know what. Ooh, we got a battle theme. Or a boss theme. Oh God, what is that?
I am a shadow. The true self. I'll crush everything that bores me. Starting with you.
Oh God. Ah, I'm weak to wind. No.
How long can you survive this?
This one's much stronger than the last type. Be careful. Whenever you feel threatened, just defend
He used
yourself.
power charge. I feel threatened now. But I'm not going to back down. I've never been one for strategy. Which is why I probably won't survive very long. Zio this bitch. Yeah! Sucker! Look at him flopping around. Will this knock him down so that he doesn't get another turn? Or will that do what I think? Oh, no, didn't do what I thought it would do.
In the ass.
Eh. Don't kill me. Alright, Zio him again. There's no point in actually doing anything to die. Anywho. Anywho, I'm actually looking and analyzing this. So, I think that if he says that the true self, there might be these shadows are probably the suppressed self. I'm already underestimating. Why are you guarding? Why are you doing that? Fine, I'll use medicine. Because I can. Oh God, I should have guarded. Oh, I should have guarded.
That's it?
Screw you. When I get up, oh, you're gonna get it. Get up now. Anywho, from the looks of it, if I had to analyze his persona, I can definitely see something. So his shadow said that he only came out here not because of Saki, but because he thought it would be fun to investigate a world inside the TV, which is a very self-centered reason for doing something like this. Not only that, but to be honest, he says he also only makes fun, he only appears happy, he doesn't care about anything else, and he's only happy because, he only acts happy because he doesn't want to be alone. He knows that this is that isolates him by saying he's happy. You know, by showing off his real self, so to speak. Okay, I don't trust you. I'm about to defend. Oh God. So the smiling face on the toad most likely represents the fact that he puts on a facade of happy and go lucky, even though that's not who he is. Okay. And as for why I'm supposed to analyze why his top self looks like that, I think that it's because he said he wanted to play hero, so his persona's probably, his shadow looks like it's dressed up like a hero to make fun of him. I'm underestimating you. Last time you did that.
Here comes an attack.
Thank you, Teddy.
Yourself.
Out of the way.
So, oh, that's kind of, that's a really interesting point. Yeah! Okay. Now that I'm sitting down looking at it, that was really interesting. So, Yosuke's shadow is pretty, I kind of want to discuss it a little bit, because nothing in Persona games is just completely abstract. Everything has a reason. So pretty much, Yosuke's been lying about being a happy-go-lucky, carefree person that's just enjoying life. He actually is a little, he actually doesn't really care about much. The reason why he's carefree is because he doesn't care about the things he should. The reason he doesn't want to, because he doesn't want to repel people with his more pessimistic side. Because he does it, like he feels isolated being a city boy, and he knows if he shows the pessimism side, the pessimistic side that's more accustomed to a city, as a person from the city, he knows that'll just bring up more isolation. Not only that, but he wants as many friends as he can, so he doesn't feel different. And it seems like even worse, he's a bit of a horrible person if you think about it. The only reason he really investigated this situation was because he thought it was a good chance to have some fun. Add on to the fact that he's using a close friend's death as a way of getting to things, as a way of going to have fun. That's really kind of, I don't know, shallow, so to speak. It's really, whew. I know everyone has a horrible side to them. Everyone has something they keep hidden, but good God. Maybe it's worse when you hear it than when they keep it suppressed. Anywho, we leveled up again.
Amazing, Sensei!
Good, Izanagi. I probably won't be using Izanagi like this anymore. I'm so sorry, but it's just not my style. Anyone else notice that the little thing, like the little slit in his pants, kind of looks like... I don't know. Probably shouldn't even be sitting down discussing this. It's no time for it. Let's get back to that story, because I'm pretty sure this has been about an hour, and we have yet to even get home and get some napping. When did you faint? Get up! It's okay, it's okay.
Yosuke, are you okay?
Yeah. What happened?
That over there happened. Doc, it's still here. But it looks a lot more calm.
You're not me.
Dude.
That thing came from you,
The
Yosuke.
shadows are, it's like, I know that they've been saying before that shadows are born from humans. So, I think this shadow, yeah, these shadows are born from him.
You have to admit it, or it'll go
So if you
berserk
deny
again.
your shadow, it'll go crazy? That's really crappy. Doesn't mean I have to always fight these things? Yosuke seems reluctant to accept it. You're still yourself, you have to be brave, everyone's the same on the inside. Everyone is the same on the inside. If we went to this TV world and I brought people that were my friends, good lord, I can only imagine the things I would have heard. Everyone's had a side like this, Yosuke. You're not alone, dude. Everyone, even I.
Is that supposed to be
Yeah,
comforting?
it is.
Damn it. Hurts to
I
face
imagine
yourself.
it does. I don't even want to know what my shadow tell me.
I knew it wasn't lying. I was so ashamed that I didn't want to
I kind of would
admit
be too.
it. You're me.
And if you hear that
I'm you.
scratching noise, it's most definitely my dog
We'll
scratching
get
the
down
head
to
with
it.
my bait.
All
my
of this
bed.
is me.
For God knows what reasons. I think it's because he's asleep. Ooh, I like the music. The strength of heart required to face oneself has been made manifest. He got a persona! Awesome! It looks more like a mouse now. I saw its little big ears. Yosuke has faced his other self. Wait a minute, how did I get a persona if I didn't face my other self? Oh, we'll discuss that some other time. He has obtained the facade used to overcome life's hardships. The persona Jiraiya. And of course Jiraiya looks like a toad.
This
And this, no,
my
it ain't because of
persona.
Naruto, I imagine, but no, it's kind of... Perhaps the whole name is most likely synonymous with something in Japanese folklore, and it's usually related to frogs. So, that'll be interesting to explore some other time. This is my persona. Yes, it is your persona, my friend. Oh god, are you okay?
When we heard Senpai's voice, I Wonder if that was something Senpai had been keeping deep down inside. He was a real pain in the ass.
How can you laugh at that?
What a way to find out. Jeez, this is so
I
embarrassing.
can understand. Really can. That's gotta hurt.
If you weren't here, I don't know what would have happened.
You're
Thanks.
welcome. Get up, buddy. We got things to do.
Hey, Teddy. Could Senpai have been attacked by her other self here? Like how it just happened to me?
Most likely. I'm assuming that what happened is, or what happens with this whole shadow thing, most likely if you deny the shadow, or say that it ain't you, it'll go berserk. And if you don't have a persona user to defend you, you might be killed.
I
This is
think so.
scary.
The shadows here were originally born
Like I said
from
earlier.
humans. Sometimes the fog clears, then they all
Like
go
we
berserk.
represent all the horrific things with humanity.
And you saw what happens next. A strong-willed shadow draws others to it, and the big mass of shadows kills the host.
See?
So that's why people die when it gets foggy in our world.
This is bad.
Yosuke's pretty worn out. This world isn't made for humans. It's not comfortable for you here. I don't hear any more voices. I think we're done with
Okay.
this place.
Let's
go
do
back.
that. I might make this episode a two-parter, like, literally, it'll be like part 3, part 4, because I'm getting really engrossed and I kind of don't want to stop right now.
Hey, Teddy. You said that this place is reality for people who enter, right? So that shopping district and the weird room we saw before, did they exist because the ones who died entered this world and it became
Look
their
at you,
reality?
Yosuke, drawing and making a good inference, because this most definitely is probably the situation. These people are drawn to these worlds, being pushed into this TV world, and they meet their shadow selves who tell them everything that's the secret that they're keeping hidden inside that's truly about them. And once they've denied their shadows, they attack them. And because there's no persona user to defend them, they die. Which is horrible.
I guess what I'm trying to ask is, did those places form because of the
Most
people who
likely.
entered this world?
'Cause I'm pretty sure that's your world now. When we went in, I'm pretty sure the shopping district is now both your world and Saki's reality. Which I can't say is a great thing for both of you.
I don't know. It's
How
never
long have you
happened
been here?
before. But that's probably where they were when the shadows attacked them.
This world killed them? It was the same for them? Dot dot dot. My old companion. So, it was the same for them?
The fog does lift here sometimes. The shadows get really violent then. I always get so scared I have to hide when it happens. I sensed people here twice before, but both of them disappeared after the
That's
fog
no
lifted.
good.
So let's get this straight. Senpai and that Yamano lady were thrown in here, and since they couldn't get out, they wandered around. After a while, that shadow thing came out of them. The fog cleared, it went berserk, and it ended up killing them.
Pretty
Does that
much.
sound right? So if I'd been here until the fog cleared, I would have been in much deeper trouble?
Or perhaps the fog would have cleared once you met your shadow. Or something along the lines of that. I don't know.
Yeah,
You would have been
I'm
dead.
pretty
I don't
sure.
know that.
You were lucky. Sensei and me
I
were
think
here
it's
with
more
you.
that he's lucky I was here. What did you do, Bear? Besides tell me when to defend, which I have to thank you. But beyond that, I almost died. Ugh.
Damn it. Senpai and that announcer, they were stuck here all alone. One could
Oh, that's
save
kind of really sad when you think about it. That's really depressing. They needed someone to save them. But then again, isn't that
Yosuke.
with any murder victim? They're sad. You feel sad that they needed someone to save them, but in the end, no one could. It's okay. Let's go back.
They disappeared when the fog lifted, but they were safe before that. No shadows attacked them. They attacked us, though. Maybe they're keeping a close eye on us. They might see people who investigate this place as enemies. It'll be dangerous, but we might be able to fight them. We might
Hooray!
save people.
Are you saying if anyone else gets thrown in here, we can save them before
Well,
they
if we find a
disappear?
pattern, or at least find out when they might die, or when it's okay, I'm confusing myself. Screw it. You guys explain it for me.
Like how you guys just saved me?
We might as well. That seems to be the case. We need to find the. We might as well try. We might as well try.
Anyways, we need to catch the one who's throwing people in here and make him stop. Yeah. I'm finally starting to understand what's going
Just
on.
thought of something. Where's Chie? Like
can I
legit.
ask something too?
We've been in here for at least, I imagine, at least an hour. And we most definitely left Chie behind. And she, I'm pretty sure, is talking to the cops right now, telling them we're in the TV. Oh God, we gotta get back. We've got to get back.
If shadows are born from humans, what was Teddy born from?
To be honest, Ted, I have to be honest. You're the only thing here that ain't Shadow, right? Maybe you're the maybe you're a persona or something. I don't really know. We'll come back to you. We'll figure out what's wrong with you later on in the game. Not right now, though. I can't figure it out.
You don't even know where you came from?
Do you have
How
parents?
should we know?
Let's talk to them.
I know some things, mostly about this world, but I don't know
I
anything
can't really
about
tell
myself.
you, Ted. I have no idea. I'd love to answer that question, but to be honest with you, you're the only thing I've met here that's not Shadow.
To be honest, I never thought about
Now
it
he's
until
having
now.
questions of identity.
Are you serious? No wonder we couldn't get a straight answer out
Yeah,
of
he
you.
doesn't know what he is. But we're gonna have to work on this along with you.
Will you guys come
Will
back
you
here?
miss me, Teddy? Of course, my friend.
Really?
Well, you're the one who said you weren't letting us out unless we do.
I love you.
Oh, that's right. Okay, I'll let you out. But there's one thing. I'll be waiting for you guys here. You need to come in from the same place every time.
So I can't go
so
through
we
my
can meet
TV
up.
in my house? That's a waste. I have to walk all the way to Juness to do what I want to do. I might come in here and film a TV special in here. And you're telling me I gotta go all the way to Juness to do that? Teddy, you're blowing my balls. Well, I don't even have balls, but God, it comes out so naturally to say that. Like, literally, oh, you're busting my balls, man. Don't even have them, though. It's kind of like when we scared my friend during one of my birthday parties. She's like, suck my cock. And I was just like, you don't have one. Oh, God. Oh, God. It just brings up memories that I'm going to make fun of her for in the future. So, from the same place. Because I don't think he knows what Juness is.
You could come in from somewhere else, but then you won't
Oh,
end
God,
up here.
no. One thing I do hope that the new Persona 5 has, choices that actually matter and change story paths. Because I feel like the story, no matter, like, choices were more personality-based, more for defining your personality. And even then, it wasn't like Dragon Age 2 where it gave you a definite personality based on the choices you make. It just seems like those choices are there to give you a voice based on what kind of person you are. Other than that, they're kind of meh. I think I'd like more choices to actually influence what goes on in the game. Or make, like, if I said, screw you, shut up, Teddy, twice, don't you think Teddy would hate me or eventually be like, you're such a jerk to me?
You might show up somewhere I couldn't get to you. Then you'd be
I'd be
doomed.
fine. But I'll still come
Got it?
this way anyway.
Well, pretty much. Alright, can you show us the way out?
Roger that. One exit.
We still have to go through
coming
those
right
pile
up.
of 3 TVs, and how are you summoning these TVs? Oh, he just steps down. How do I get through? I'm going through the middle one.
Cool. First, we need to make sure there aren't any employees
They
roaming
won't
around out
care.
there.
They just be like, can I get a raise?
Okay, go, go, go.
Don't push me.
Hey, stop squeezing, you little...
Hey, let's just hope we don't land on my back. Because I remember last time when they showed the anime clip when we landed, I heard cracking. And I was like, oh, add that to my list of problems. Concussion, no lunch, broken coccyx. Oh God, broke my coccyx. Oh, yep, I did it. Hi, Chie.
You guys came back!
She must have been sitting here for a long time. Poor girl is crying. You good? We've been gone for about...
Chie? Whoa,
Oh
what's
dear
with that
God.
face?
She looks mad. Oh no. Oh God.
Ow!
The nerve of you guys! You are such morons! I can't believe this! You guys
How do I suck?
The rope got cut off and I had no idea what to do. I was
You should
so
just chilled
worried.
here. Take out a PSP. I would have been back in an hour. Maybe 7. But I'd be here.
I mean scared stiff!
You're fine.
Damn it! I hate you both!
You'll hate me. I don't really care. I have better things to do than care about your hatred.
I think that might have
Mighta
kind
kinda,
of
sorta.
my fault.
I love that. Mighta kinda, sorta.
Maybe
How
we
did I
did
go
go a little
far?
too far.
I'm trying to do something. You want progress? I can't be late. I cannot be chained down by obligations. If you want this stuff done, you have to risk something. In this case, we risk Chie's sanity. Too bad. I risked my sanity many a times to do homework assignments. I'll
Let's
do no such
apologize to her
thing.
tomorrow. I'm completely wiped out. I'm gonna go home, soak in the shower for a while, and get some sleep. I think I'm gonna sleep well
Aw,
tonight.
facing yourself has made you be able to become a good person. At least you won't be turmoiled by the problems you had.
Well,
See
you in
ya,
the morning.
Yosuke. I like you. That was fun. That was a pretty fun, eventful. This is a pretty eventful part. Maybe we'll get close to actually getting some freaking story. Like getting less story and more gameplay. Near the floodplain while walking home from school. Oh, my dog woke up. Oh God, it's Yukiko. What do you want from me? Oh, yes, of course.
Oh, are you surprised to see me dressed this way? My parents sent
Not
me out
really.
on an
To be
errand.
honest, I heard innkeepers are usually people who work in inns usually wear kimonos, so that's not entirely shocking. Although I'm shocked you're wearing pink. You look like a girl who would wear red.
Are you getting used to your new town
Kinda.
and school?
Oh, I like it here. So far, I've met Yosuke. I'm pretty. I haven't been able to survey the entire scope and been able to find all the D that I can possibly get my hands on. So, yeah, I like it here, but we will see if I love it here. Because if I can establish a harem in this game, I will. Of course, it will not be a harem of females.
Really?
No, a harem of males, if possible. I don't know. What Persona needs to do is go the way of frickin' Fire Emblem Fates, which is coming out soon, and I'm pretty excited. And start adding giving me some frickin' gay options, especially if you're not gonna let me play as a chick. The least you can do. Let me let my dog out 1 second. Always gotta let him out because sometimes he hears the door and he like flips out and then tries to find out whether or not anyone's here, but usually no one's here. It's kind of annoying sometimes. Sometimes it's cute. But either way, moving on with the story.
But it must be difficult moving to a place you know
Not
nothing
really.
about. I've never been out of Inaba, so I wouldn't know what it's like to transfer
I
to a new
would,
school.
and it's not that horrific.
Oh, are you getting along with Chie? I mean, I always leave early, so,
She's a handful. We're getting along. She's a real hand. You know what? To be honest, after what she just did to me, I could click this, but I don't want to be a douche. Yet. The douche meter is at a oh God, come on. Gotta come up with something. Do I want to be a jerk? Do I want to be nice? Do I want to be truthful? Do I want to be fake? We're getting along. Oh, I regret it already. Oh. Dang
I'm
it.
glad to hear that.
Should have hit the other one.
Chie's very supportive, you know? It's always her who gives me the little
Are you two
extra
best
push
friends?
I need.
You really wouldn't? I can't really tell.
We had homeroom together last year, too. And I still remember how we'd cut
You
glass
horrible
sometimes.
kids. I never cut class in high school. Can't say the same for college. But I do not cut class in high school. You deplorable females.
Oh, I should get going. I need to make tomorrow's arrangements with our head
Alright.
chef.
Our inn can't function without me right now.
Alright, be seeing you.
I'll see you at
Alright,
school
peace
then.
out. I'm gonna chill here. And I didn't chill there, did I? No, I didn't. I think I made me go back home so I could face the mountain of homework that I should have completed after school. Ooh. Any
Dad's
always.
late.
I've started to care less and less. Ooh, the news.
Our next story is an update in our ongoing report on the bizarre murders occurring in Inaba. At around 7 a.m., local high school student Saki Konishi was found dead in Inaba's residential area. Since the body was positioned similarly to the last victim, and since Miss Konishi was the one who discovered that body, police are proceeding under the assumption that this may be a serial murder case related to the death of Mayumi Yamano. The coroner's report has established Miss Konishi's time of death at around 1 a.m.
So it was
last
only
night.
an hour past when Yosuke was talking about he saw her on the TV.
The body went unnoticed until this morning as a result of the heavy fog
How do
blanketing the
people
area.
not hear that? Although, granted, like, I still don't know whether or not... Okay, go ahead. I still don't know whether or not this, whether somebody is actually killing them in the TVs, dropping them off here, or if someone's going in the TV, taking the body, and then hanging it up. If so, I'm hoping it's the TV one, because if it's some person going in, taking the bodies out of the TV, and then bringing it back here, I have to say, that still sounds like a hassle.
Another incident. Dad won't be coming
That's
home
fine.
tonight.
You got me. Ain't the best, but you got me. It can't be helped. Are you worried about him? I'll be here with you. Do I really want to say that? Do I really want to be her big sister? Do I really want to be that nice person? I've been doing it already. What the heck? Haven't been the jerk I promised to be.
I'll be okay. Can you help me do some
Oh
stuff
God,
around the house?
too nice. Oh, too nice. No, 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 no. Oh God. Never mind. It's too late. Practically sign me up. Nanako seems to be very reliable for her age. Are you sure?
Amagi Inn, located upstream of Samegawa River, is the town's oldest historical landmark. Vacationers are known to travel surprising distances in order to visit its open-air, radium-rich hot springs.
After the incident with Miss Yamano, the manager has stepped aside, leaving her daughter
Why
Yukiko to fill her
did
shoes.
the manager step aside? Like, what does that have to do with Mayumi Yamano? Oh, it's Yukiko.
In other words, she's a manager who's still in high school. Now that has a nice ring to it. Let's see if
How's
we
that
can
a nice
interview
ring?
her.
There's a lot
Excuse
of
me?
teenagers who have to take up the family business. Now, granted, I don't know a lot of them that actually stay with that for the rest of their lives, but...
Are you speaking to me?
We've heard that you're the new manager. Is it true
What
you're
does that have
still
to do
in
with
high
anything?
school?
Oh, well, I'm only filling in temporarily.
Someday, though. That aside, wow, you're looking gorgeous in that kimono. You must have had a lot of male
Oh, this is
visitors.
reporter? Like, it's one thing if you compliment her, and then you... What? Like, I don't get... Maybe it's just me. Maybe me being prudish, but I've never seen a person actually... I have had people compliment me that are older than me, and not my family. But usually they don't go that far and like, you got a lot of male visitors, don't you?
Huh? No.
This is really awkward. The reporter's rambling goes further and further off subject. Fantastic. Change the channel. For once I agree with you, Naruto. Change it over to the Funimation channel.
Oh.
Never mind, I'll do it
to do the
myself then.
dishes.
Fine. Shoo, shoo, shoo. Wait, why am I getting up? You decided to help with the housework. Funimation! Don't you care? Does no one care? No one cares. They skipped the channel. You can now check your status. Okay. Skills. Alright. Isn't that nice? Items. Oh god, what is all that? Oh yeah, this is a new game plus. They give me like a bulk crap of stuff. Like, I think there's things that you get in the old gameplay. So, whatever they are, they're probably good. I don't know. Do I get any items that transfer out? No, I gotta start from scratch. Well, at least you'll get the monkey wrench. Is that what he brought as a weapon? Whatever. Persona. I have Izanagi. Oh my god. Let's see which persona Yosuke has. Jiraiya. Which looks a bit like a mouse, yet looks a bit like a freaking frog, yet looks a bit like everything. I can't deal with this. He's got Garu, Bash, and Dia, whatever you want to call it. Anywho, he actually looks very similar to, except with the exception of Bash, his looks very similar to Yukari's skill set. So he might be very akin to you, as very similar to Yukari. I forget what she was weak to. If I'm right, I think Yukari was weak to either fire or electricity. I feel like it's electricity. Either way, it was hell. Like, it was literally hell. Because every time she was weak to something, it would be like a literal pain. Because they would always target Yukari in my gameplays. Anywho. What's his status? Yeah, he looks fine. What's my status? Okay. Ooh, switch info. What does that do? Okay, great. Thank God. She got every stat. So, unfortunately, as you can see, you won't be seeing me build stats. And to be honest with you, I'm going to say this again, like I said in the first part, because there's no stat building means I can focus on different aspects of the game instead of having to portion out building stats. I can focus more on social links, which I'm pretty sure this game has. So you'll be thanking me in the end, because sometimes it's fun to see the whole stat building essence, but I think people love the social link aspect of the game a little more. So that's a perfectly nice thing. What system? Quests. Oh god, this has requests. There's 50 of them. I can't make. I don't know if I want that to be a priority. I'll leave it to you, the viewers, whether or not you want me to make quests a priority. If so, I'll do whatever I can to find every single quest, like talking to people every day. But if you don't want that as a priority, or you couldn't care less, definitely tell me, because I won't make it a priority if it isn't. Unless it's similar to Elizabeth or Theo's request, in which they were practically thrusted upon me, and all of them revolved around me going to Tartarus. Auto advance. No, don't do that. These are just the system settings. And I don't want to go to the title screen. Anywho, anything in that? Nothing. She probably ain't gonna let me turn on Funimation. I saved a game. So, anywho's, I think this is gonna be the end of part 3. We've had a lot happen. One, we got a teammate, and we've pretty much characterized. We saw a big boss, which. Usually the big boss, if you see one boss in Persona game, you pretty much are going to see the pattern of what the other bosses are going to be like. So we'll see how the rest of this game pans out. So far we've gotten, I think we're almost close to getting gameplay. I think tomorrow I might be able to do actual gameplay. Not certain though, but here's to hoping. Anywho, I think I'm going to end this part. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time in Let's Play Persona 4 Part 4. Bye!